Hi everybody, Jay Barrino here and welcome back. I'm going to check out the big update to Stormgate's campaign. I did not play the original early access version, but I guess this has been completely overhauled, like entirely changed. I guess because I didn't play the original, I couldn't tell you exactly how much, but it seems to be substantial. So I guess we'll watch this Descent interlude. The human campaign cinematic, I think, is the original one. You can go and look that up or download this and watch it for yourself. But I guess we'll watch this because this is new, and then we'll give Mission 1 a shot. Let's go. Amara returns to Sigma Polar, inception point of the infernal invasion. Unknown horrors await the team as the fate of Earth hangs in the balance.
The world burned that day.
Waking drop teams.
Some of us escaped. A lot of people didn't. My dad didn't. At the edge of the system, we pulled together, made a plan.
Approaching Earth's position. Still no sign of contact.
Now, we're back to reclaim our home.
This is SDF Vanguard, broadcasting on all frequencies. Is anyone there? All clear, safety. This is not a drill.
No one knew what to expect. But we didn't expect this.
Raptor 1 deploying. Raptor 2 out. Raptor 3, head first into the Inferno.
I don't know what's waiting for us. But I'm ready to do what must be done. I'm ready to fight.
That shot as they go through the red clouds was actually a little creepy. It's kind of cool with the infernals gurgling in the background. So my understanding is the original pre-release material for this game, I think a lot of people thought maybe it was a little too cartoony. You could say the same thing about Warcraft 3, to be fair. But I think just that intro sets a different tone. And also, I think in the original, you were just a resistance group on Earth, whereas now it's framed differently where we're coming back to Earth to try to reclaim it. So again, it's just the tone is a little different. It feels maybe a little bit more mature, and maybe that's what people are looking for. Again, I'm not super keyed in to these RTS communities these days. I'm just picking this stuff up and giving it a shot. So, Ghosts of the Past, after 15 long years, Amara returns to ground zero of the infernal invasion Sigma Polar. There she searches for a powerful and mysterious alien object called the Key that Fleet Command believes may be capable of saving the Earth. Let's give it a shot. Now, I didn't play this previously. This is my first time really picking up the game since I did that interview regarding the
Warhawks, this is your
the editor
commander speaking. Years ago, you volunteered for this mission. Today, at long last, we will once again set foot on our native soil. We are headed to ground zero of the infernal invasion, Sigma Polar. This is where hell on Earth began. Our mission is to find an alien object known as the Key. We believe it once prevented Stormgates from opening.
That's the name
We
of
hope
the...
that it will do so once again. Make no mistake, this is not our old Earth. We are headed to war, with an enemy we don't yet understand, in an effort to liberate our world, free our people, and reclaim our home. Take heart, remain strong, remember the creed, and together, we will prevail.
What's the creed? I don't remember the creed. No one told me the creed! Oh, hello. Is this us? We're Amara? Okay. What's going on here? Okay. I guess I can't zoom out. I can zoom in. Sir, on board the... Is it called the Vanguard? Is that the name of the faction? Vanguard? I mean, this is red, so I presume we can't go in here. Yeah. That's what I suspected. Keep working away, buddy. I see you silent running over there, okay? You deserve credit. So this man's name is Blockade. That's his name? Can I speak?
Good timing, Lieutenant Nassar. Ready to take point on your first mission?
Look at this grizzled veteran.
Yes, sir. It's what I've been training for. What you trained me for.
I know there's a lot of memories connected to this place, but you know it better than anyone. Even me.
Yes. And this is a chance for me to prove that I'm capable of leading my own squad. I plan to do exactly that.
I don't doubt it. One more thing. The Vanguard picked up a repeating automated message from Signal Polar. Might have been left over from the invasion, but I wouldn't take any chances.
Is his first name Blockade or is his last name Blockade, do you think?
Find Trip and he can play it for you.
Trip.
Greetings, Lieutenant. I've prepped a dropship. Notify me when your team is ready for launch.
Will do. Meantime, Blockade mentioned a message from Sigma Polar. Can you play it?
Of course. Playing now.
If anyone out there can hear this, I'm sending you a warning. Stay away. They're everywhere. The only thing you'll find here is death.
What are we about to walk into?
Most likely an old message. Atmospheric interference is preventing me from scanning for life forms. But the facility appears to be abandoned, running on auxiliary power, just enough to maintain basic functions.
I'll find my way. I explored every inch of it as a kid.
Yes, you did, before infernal invaders overran the facility and killed almost everyone there, including your father.
Yeah, before that. Thanks, Trip.
Speak again?
Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello.
There is an extremely hazardous blizzard at the target location, which will make for a tricky landing and decreased visibility. On the plus side, it may temper some of the atmospheric changes caused by the infernal presence. My latest readings indicate 70% nitrogen and 20% oxygen, with trace amounts of methane, ammonia, hydrogen sulfide, and dust. The air will be foul, but only slightly hazardous.
Not much of a silver lining. Well, at least we'll have air monitors, so we'll know if conditions worsen. Hey, any thoughts on what's causing the change?
Based on the rate and scale of atmospheric change, as well as the elements being modified, they appear to be engaging in planetary engineering, terraforming, making our world theirs. Fortunately, the process is not irreversible. Yet. But time is absolutely of the essence.
Don't rush me. I'm talking to people who've got the exclamation points.
Lieutenant, we've been over it, but let's go over it again. If you don't find the key, look for anything that might tell us what happened to it. It's all about the key. Now, having said that, you are priority number one. No matter what happens, you bring yourself back in one piece.
That's the plan, sir.
Dismissed.
They still got the marks. I gotta know.
Lieutenant, Raptor 1 is in position, and your dropship is ready to deploy. I will of course pilot remotely and remain in constant contact. As this is your first mission, the responsibility is enormous. With the life of every squad member relying on your judgment alone, I can only imagine the nerves you must be experiencing right now.
Good pep talk. Thanks.
Anytime. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Okay, so we can burn through the dialogue. There's
It's
more.
hard to believe we're finally back. Seeing Earth like this, it's a tough pill to swallow.
I keep wondering, what if we're too late? What if there's nothing left to save?
We'll find out. All we can do is our best. Like I always say, have a little faith. I know you don't like to hear it, but when the worst happens, sometimes faith is all you got left.
I mean, did you see the place from orbit? If the whole planet looks as bad as Florida does all the time, just turn around, man. Stay on the ship. Okay.
All due respect, sir. Faith is getting harder and harder to come by.
Okay. We're interacting with mission control.
Lieutenant,
Ghost of the
drop
past.
window is rapidly approaching. Your target for this mission is Sigma Polar. You know it well. Ground zero of the infernal invasion, where the first Stormgate experiments were conducted using the alien device codenamed the Key. Fleet Command believes that the key is still there. Your squad's mission is a snatch and grab. Enter the station, obtain the key, and bring it back. Beware, Raptor 1 is already experiencing heavy signal loss from the storm, and we expect comms to be nearly impossible after you reach planetfall. Good luck, Godspeed.
What's the over/under on? You think it's like mission 8 or 10, somewhere down the line, when there's going to be some mutated hell monster like, and she's going to be like, Dad? You know? I feel like that's coming. Launch me. Derelict Research Station, site of the Stormgate project. Oh my gosh, does this one also start in Iceland? Okay, are we loading? Yeah, I think we're loading. Or do I click this? No, there's no loading bar. That's fine. We'll wait. I'll wait. Yes. Oh no, it says right here that it's Iceland. I know where Iceland is on the globe, to be clear. I assume that means we're loaded. Here we go.
Blockade, this is Nomad. Comms check. Approaching destination. You still reading me?
Reading you, Nomad. The interference is off the charts. We're maintaining high altitude to avoid the worst of it.
Copy that. Dropship's barely holding together. This storm's way worse than we thought.
Stay focused. Once you're down, it's go time. Find the prize and get back safe.
Copy. Beginning final descent. Nomad to blockade. Boots on the ground. Limited visibility.
Awaiting further orders.
barely make out what but the weather is worsening.
Light
Keep
sticks.
comms open. Yes,
Losing
Commander?
signal. If you can hear me, we're moving out.
Okay. Vanguard plating, flamethrower.
Give
What
me the
can you do,
rundown.
lady? Deals. Okay. Bulletstorm spiral. Only one, but okay, it recharges. Cool. All right, let's go.
I'm
Let's
all
do it.
prepped.
We'll hotkey here. We have, okay, rocket lords. Exos, guys with guns. Huge guys with flamethrowers, presumably.
What next?
But they're slow. Okay, let's look around.
An evacuation shuttle. Never made it.
Okay. To the hero and nearby biological units. Okay,
These
that's
elevator
neat.
shafts go all the way down to the substation. Too bad the power's out. Finding a path. Give me the rundown. Enemy contact. Light them up. Make them pay. What next? I'll be there.
All right,
I'm all
okay.
prepped. Stop. Copy. If there's others, they'll know we're here. Stay sharp.
I like the weather effects, though for the
waiting
first
for the
mission, it
orders.
does make it a little hard to tell. I mean, obviously, these huge guys are clear, but like these guys all kind of look the same. Even my hero, I mean, minus the obvious health bar, but
Their history. Give me the rundown.
these guys spawn into smaller guys, it looks like. All right.
Awaiting further orders. Why wait? Time is hell.
I probably should just be leading with my big guys. We got
What
some
next?
veterancy going on. We got the rockets. We got the rockets. Okay. I really like these guys. I want to be super clear. These guys, I really like these guys. I'm a big fan.
I'm all prepped.
Heals nearby biological units. Oh, this is mechanical. That makes sense. They're in a giant suit. She can take it. She's gonna be fine. She can handle it.
What next?
She's gonna be
Halting
fine.
here.
What's the sit?
Big fan of these guys. I'll stress again. All right, we're getting some veterancy. We're getting some veterancy.
Stop. Copy.
Am I gonna have too good to use syndrome with the?
Path is blocked. Debris too thick. We'll need to blast through.
Too good to use syndrome with my med kit.
Nomad to blockade.
Quick time.
We're at the cargo entrance. Attempting entry now.
Halting here.
Give it to me. Your ball to call.
I'm all prepped. Awaiting for everything's preserved. Like a frozen tomb.
Where's the guy that's gonna unburrow
next?
and do 200 flat damage to my hero?
On their heels. Barely any power left in here.
Okay, you have to pick these up with a hero.
Halting here. On
Pick it
their
up.
heels.
Okay.
I'm all prepped. Roof's caved in.
I'm a little nervous, admittedly, because I'm at like slightly low health. But we're on normal difficulty. I feel confident that I'll be able to recover from something bad if it
Halting here.
happens. Get these guys in the front, okay? Not you. You're lower health, but they get this guy in the front. He has a giant
Waiting for
flame
their
gun.
orders.
See, if you're gonna
Stop.
give
Copy.
a unit a flame gun, it should be a guy in a giant suit, not just like a normal-sized suit.
Give me the rundown.
This is the appropriate way to manage flame weaponry in an
Testing
advanced.
chamber should be just past these blast doors. Power's failing and they're too thick to cut through. Hey, I remember a different way. That panel was covering a service passage. Heading there now.
Oh,
I'm all prepped.
I guess she has those. Okay.
Purge tunnels for venting toxic fumes to the surface. No place they should get us where we need to go. Quick time. There.
Oh, okay. I was like, I think there's enemies here, but I couldn't quite tell. That was a little. I mean, I think it's kind of purposeful that you can't quite see them. I mean, it's mission 1, so I don't know if you really should consider that a good or bad thing. It's just it's
Awaiting
a
for
little
orders.
spooky. Go there. Okay, I can see those guys. Did she level up? Yes, she did. All right, girl, what you got? Okay, hang on. We're still killing guys. Pretty noticeable amount of health it seems like she got. Okay. Blitz fire tactics. Attack and movement speed of nearby friendly units by 25%. Summons a flying drone that heals nearby friendly units. Of course, we take that.
Got an itchy trigger finger.
Yes. Heal my fire starter, please. Oh, that's actually quite strong. I mean, it's not that fast of a raid, so it's not like it's going to keep you up in the midst of combat, but for out-of-combat healing at the cost of just mana, that's really good. I don't know if we could have 2 out at once or what, but that's pretty good, and I will excessively not use my scrolls of healing, I think, if I have
the
that.
tunnels weren't safe. Those things ripped these people apart.
Grants 10% damage and has a 15% chance to briefly stun enemies. Only one weapon mod can be equipped at a time. It's an orb! Yes, do it. Equip it. Oh, I see. We could have multiples, and then you just pick which one you're using.
Finding a path. Give me the rundown.
Only one orb effect per... Wait, where is it this? I think that was just to pick up the orb, and we want to go this way?
I'm all prepped. No place to hide.
Yeah, they just scream. I don't know what we have that stuns. I probably should go through and actually see what these units do. Dealing splash damage. I like how it specifies what you actually get per rank. I feel like most other games with veterancy, stuff just gets veterancy, and you just have no idea what it means. Usually, like, the max level's really good, but it's unclear why. It just, like, you just sort of intuitively learn, like, oh, veterancy level 3 is insanely good, but getting a unit to that is really difficult. I would once again like to emphasize that I really like these guys.
What's the sit rep?
They're like a dream
Testing chamber should be close.
compared to my love for fire bats. Hang on, there was a room back here that we're not just gonna
Leave it on
ignore.
We never stood a chance.
Oh, a med kit. Well, they
Hopping
stack
here.
at least.
Stop, copy.
Use this. Does this? Can this move? I guess it's because it's
Waiting for the
stationary, so we
orders.
just sort of chill here, which really isn't a problem, except for me making a video where you now all have to sit here and wait. Okay,
Right
cool.
steps.
Got almost
I'm all prepped.
level 2s across the
next?
board here. Flame Lord is level... No, not... Flame Lord is not
Making a beeline.
level 3. But we want to get our Flame Lords to
Time to
level
wait
3.
now.
That's got to happen. Okay, keep these guys in the front. Keep these guys...
Hit me.
small guys in the back because they're small. We're using hotkeys. It's the new age of Jay Barino.
Your ball to call.
God damn it. This is where the key was when we
Tell me a
evacuated.
story.
There's no trace of it. Just gone. Okay, plan B.
Ready.
Restore power and extract the data archive. Give me the rundown. That may tell us what happened to
Call
the key. There should be a
all
service
prepped.
panel.
Amara, do you
Finding
think
a
that
path.
maybe hell invaded because you just used the Lord's name in vain?
Quick time.
Okay, we're looking for a panel.
Waiting further orders.
Oh my gosh. Insta post. Constructs a sentry post. Okay,
What
that's exciting. Another med kit. Okay, they stack up to
Why
that, exactly that amount. Only one armor can be equipped at a time. I'd love to left click and apply it. Extra
Heading there
vision
now.
range is handy. Little hidden pathways. Well, this one isn't hidden. This is where we
Finding a
need to
path.
go.
Power core activated, restoring power to all sectors.
En route.
Oh gosh, okay, good. We have some lights. We got some lights, folks.
The whole station. That could be a problem. Gotta secure the entry point by the stairs. Now. We're about to have a lot of company.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't put those down just randomly earlier when I picked them up.
Data extraction's begun. Lock and load. Hostiles incoming. We have to hold them off until the extraction's finished. Heading there now. On their
Okay,
heels.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna be fine. You guys hold position. Hold position. H is not hold position. There is a hold position, but it's D.
I'm all prepped.
Oh, they're coming in through the edges here. Oh, level 3,
How many
baby!
of these bastards are there?
A lot.
Keep coming. There's too many.
Well, that one lady on the oh, that was cool. I thought it would be usable, but that was sick as heck. Fan of knives! This is going fine. I mean, this
Running low
structure...
on ammo. Gonna be close.
We have ammo? No, we don't actually have ammo, right? All right, we're downloading. 3 decimal places, huh? All right.
Download complete.
Last door should be working again. We leave now.
X and X. All right. A retreat, slow retreat. We got these things can help us. Can we salvage these or something? I can, but they didn't cost anything, so presumably, I don't know. We'll see. Let's just go.
Light steps. They're right on top of us.
It did say we got some money. I just don't think that we can use money in this instance. Dude, our veterancy is off the chart.
Halting there.
Get these people some medals once we get back on the ship. Oh!
What the hell is this?
It's a big monster, lady. What does it look like?
We have to find another way.
We're gonna kill it.
Give me the rundown.
We're just gonna kill it. Use a med pack.
Yes, Commander. Right behind
He's done it. Pick this up. We got another thing of armor.
Copy.
Ooh, no, no. Flame Lord.
Your ball to call.
I'm all prepped. Making a beeline.
I lost a unit. Maybe 2. No, I think that guy.
Tell me a story.
I just want to use this to get this guy a little bit of health, and then we're going to go. When she said there must be another way, do you think there actually was? I get the impression that we had to kill that thing. Or maybe we were supposed to run over here.
We can seal it. Buy some time.
Yes, that is
Looks like
indeed.
maintenance crew quarters. There should be a service elevator.
Uh-oh.
Standing fast.
Uh-oh. No. No. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, friends.
Why wait? Light steps. This room's been converted. A generator and cryopod. Someone's alive in here. No way we're leaving them behind. Get the pod on that lift.
Okay, my guys are still alive.
Waiting. How?
Okay. Everything's fine. My Flame Lords, though. Where did they weren't on the lift. Flame Lords, no. Flame Lords. Okay, obviously we found a little bit of a progression issue at that point in the mission that probably shouldn't be allowed to happen. I also think that if you're supposed to run away from that thing, then make it nigh invulnerable to make it clear, like, okay, you should move away from this thing, because I was able to kill it with minimal casualties. I think it was doing AoE, but the red area, like the circle on the ground that you're supposed to avoid, was actually quite faint, and I struggled to see it. I am also an old person, so maybe I have failing eyesight. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. If I hit close, is this going to send me back to the Vanguard? I think that is the case. We can come back and play future missions at another time. I guess let's see what happens when we go back to the ship. Dad's pendant. I wonder if you can sell stuff too.
That's pendant. I can't believe someone found this.
A blue crystal pendant on a silver chain. The symbol on its face resembles a star within a star, originally a gift from her mother to her father. The pendant is now a cherished family heirloom, long assumed to be lost forever. Weapon range. That's nice. That's nice. Now, obviously, we can't use both of these. I'm just curious if we could sell them or do something with them. So I wonder, if I were to exit, would Mission 2's start be this? I guess let's just go ahead and talk to Blockade, and we'll know at the beginning of the next time we play, if that is the case. I do like a good hub. I do like a really nice interactable hub, believe you me. Taggart? Why are you just hovering over this sleeping person? It's a little unnerving. He's still hammering away. I hope he's getting paid. I hope he's got a good salary, because nobody's thanking this guy, I guess, except me. Keep it up, buddy. Silent running. That's what I always say.
Lieutenant, word? Good job securing the archive. Fleet Command's poring over the data, hoping to find out what happened to the key. But it's gonna take some time. How about you? You got the pendant? You alright?
Being here and engaging those things and seeing the pendant brought everything back. They took him from me. I want to make them pay. I deserve that.
I understand. And I want that too. Just don't lose perspective. Remember why we're here. To save people. Save Earth. Be a light in the darkness. Also, I wanted you to know that survivor you found is awake. She told us her name, Suyin. I gave her time to shake off cryo sickness, but I'm hoping she may have some information. Since you rescued her, I thought you should be the one to reach out.
I'll do that now.
Gotcha. So that's
Thanks.
the lady.
Let me know how it goes.
Can I comment on like a media trope? It's not just this. It's not this game. I mean, they're kind of doing it in this game, but you know, it's like, oh, we're gonna tell a genre story through the lens of family trauma, and it's like this dude is a villain and he wants to end the world because his wife died, or you know what I mean? It's like the entire plot of something that's like catastrophic is told through the lens of like this person lost their father, this person lost their child, and obviously these are terrible things that I wish on nobody, but like. A lot of people lose people close to them, and they ain't going around trying to end the world, okay? That's, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know how else to say this in like a non-asshole way, but it's like, it's not that unique of a thing. It's horrible in every single instance, but it's not so unique that like the outcome and the actions that that person take to like change the world then become ultra unique. It just, I don't know. Anyway, Let's continue playing the game. That's why this guy is hovering over here, because this is the lady we just picked up.
Hey, Mara. Good to see you.
Hello, science man.
You came to check on our patient? It's pretty crazy she survived so long in that janky cryopod. She is malnourished, though, so I'm pushing a steady stream of nutrients.
I'd like to talk to her.
She's all yours.
You another doctor? I'm fine, really.
I'm Amara, the one who found you. Can we talk?
Do I have a choice?
Damn, her label is emaciated survivor. She's like, I haven't had a chance to eat yet. Give me a break.
You're kind of the talk of the ship. Everyone's pretty amazed at how long you held on.
I lived like a rat for a year. Me and a few others. Eventually, just me. I jury-rigged a busted cryopod. Set it for maximum allowable time under emergency power. Then I recorded the message and went to sleep. Hoping to wake up to a better world. So much for that.
I know what it's like to have your life turned upside down. But you're alive, and that is the most important thing. I'm sure you want to rest, but I have one more question. Do you know what happened to the key?
At one point, someone in my group said it was taken away. He didn't say who took it, or where. I didn't care enough to ask. That's all I know.
That's fine. You've been a big help. Thank you. Get some rest, and I'll check in later.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Let's go tell Siege Man.
Glad you're back, Lieutenant. Our next mission has us going to what Fleet Command calls a dead zone. Trip can explain what it is better than I can, but we need to find what's causing these things and how they can be stopped. Other teams have come across them too. Hard to say how many there are, but it's looking pretty grim.
Understood. Oh, and I talked to Suyin. She said the key was taken, but she doesn't know where.
Well then, it's up to our techs to find something in the station archives that'll point us in the right direction. Warhawks find a way.
Okay, we can talk to these guys at the start of the next time we play. But yeah, this was nice. I mean, it shows off a framework for the campaign here where we have a hub. We're going to talk to people on the hub, and they're going to be changing. We can actually come back and talk to these people more. I don't know what the 0 and the 1 here means. And then this stuff, I guess, I assume if I left stuff on the ship, it would not be here next time. Because I think that this is technically part of the Mission 2 map, or maybe not. I'm not sure how that kind of stuff works under the covers just yet. But, like, obviously we can't wear both Pathfinder Recon armors, so perhaps I don't know, we give this to Blockade, who is then usable at another point in time. But yeah, this was neat. I mean, it was a Mission 1. I mean, we've been playing Tempest Rising as well. You know, Mission 1s are Mission 1s, right? It's usually, like, limited unit maps, very small window into what's actually like how to play the game. So this was good. I mean, in terms of the actual gameplay, the unit responses are nice. I think the game looks good. I know there was a bunch of hubbub over the graphics. Again, I'm not super plugged into like the nitty-gritty specifics of what people had to say about it in the past, but this looks different from what I had seen, and I think it looks pretty good. So I guess the other thing I know is like Stormgate somehow, I mean, I don't want to say somehow, I think we know how, kind of fell into a crazy toxic spiral in terms of community, and just like, please don't do that. Like, it really is discouraging for me to make videos for anything where people just can't stop themselves from being as negative as possible. I think this is good so far. Obviously, I have no issues with being negative, but if that's just like all the comments are for something that isn't directly related to what we actually are seeing right now, then I don't need your input. It's just not valuable to me, and it's just like really, really discouraging for me to make videos at all. Again, this is not me saying that that people have to be like artificially positive. That's not what I'm asking for. But just like, if you just want to start a conversation about Stormgate prior to what we have just played, I'm just not really interested. It's just, it's a lot. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. We'll play more of this. We'll play more Tempest Rising. You know, I think it's been a few years now where every year has been like, this is going to be the year we're finally going to get some new RTS games. And 2025 is starting to deliver, finally, after what felt like many years where it was like, yep, this is the year. Yep, this is the year. Yeah, and now I think this literally is the year. We're playing 2 new good-looking releases. I'm not sure what Zero Space's time horizon is like at this point, but that's had some exposure as well recently. So it's cool to get some new stuff. I'm excited to play some new stuff. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.